Kol almana ve'yasom lo se'anun. Don't torture the almana, the widow, the yasom, the orphan. But what's the reason? What's the reason it's an independent issue? Because anyways, you can't cause sorrow to anyone in Klal Yisrael. The Mechilta says, almana ve'yasom. En li ela almana ve'yasom, minayin lirabos kol adam. So it's just the almana ve'yasom, or it's any person? The Pasuk says, kol almana ve'yasom. Kol comes to an add and include everybody. So why does it say almana ve'yasom? Says the Kodesh Baruch Hu, memahir ani li'para l'idei almana ve'yasom yosem mikol adam. Someone who afflicts these poor people. Says the Kodesh Baruch Hu, I will punish him faster than I do when they upset other people. But what's the reason? Says the Mechilta. Because a woman, a wife, runs to her husband and somebody upsets her. A son runs to his father, but these don't have whom to lean on. And therefore, says the Kodesh Baruch Hu, I will be that one. Avi Yesoimim, Dayan Almanos. Sefer Achinuch Mitzvah Samechei explains as well. We should make sure to be nice to the orphans, to the Yasom, not just with our actions, even with our words. And he explains the reason. Because these people are Chushei Koyach. They don't have any Koyach. They don't have whom to claim for them. They don't have whom to lean on. Just like if the father would be around, the husband would be around, but now he isn't. But there is a machlokes tanaim in the Mechilta whether almana and yasum is only almana and yasum as the opinion of Rabbi Akiva, or that's just an example to anyone who doesn't have whom to rely on, and that's the opinion of Rabbi Yishmael. So what about a woman who's divorced? She also doesn't have a husband to lean on. Rabbi Nebenzahl Shlita told me that this issue is not talking about a grusha, woman who's divorced, even though certainly one is not allowed to cause her any sorrow or pain, just like not allowed to anyone. Because it seems that the almana is worse off. Maybe the grusha wanted to get divorced, she asked for it. The almana certainly did not want to become a widow. But the Nebenzahl added, from looking into this halacha of the almana, we should say that a husband who afflicts his wife, he causes her sorrow. He causes her to be like an almana because she also has no one to turn to now. How careful one has to be, how careful a husband has to be to make sure not to cause sorrow to his wife. And I found support to what he says from what the Stipler writes at Kiros Yankiv. The main wish, he writes, of a woman, a wife, that her husband should treat her with respect and not ignore her. And if she feels that he ignores her, it's almost pikuach nefesh for her. She has great sorrow and pain as if she was an almana. And the Etz Yosef similarly writes in his Perush on Medrash Usraba, Parsha Beis Ostes Zayin, if a woman sits almana, or she is married, but her husband doesn't look at her, he doesn't treat her with respect, he ignores her, even if she's going to have a tremendous amounts of wealth and many assets and all the pleasures of the world, she is not at rest, she is not happy, and everything is counted as if she has nothing, because that is her main focus. She wants to be treated with respect, to be recognized by her husband. How careful we, us husbands, have to be to make our wives, as the Rambam says, feel as if they are queens.